Ba, 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 ba. Hello. 15 stream streak. That's a lot of streaking. Hey, Mindy, we're live on our stream now. Do you want to say hello to everybody? Bow, 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 bow. She's in a strange mood today.
I was starting to think you'd forgotten the whole being live part, mate.
No.
Now that shall we actually do some of the things people tune in for? Like playing Tales Beyond the Tomb. Route 86.
Yes, we will be playing that in a little bit, not straight away. But do you want to say hello to everybody?
Let's get on with the introductions.
Yes.
Shall we? You're up first.
Well, I have already done my introduction, so it's time for you to do yours.
Blimey, already done with the intro, have we?
Yes.
Or at least, I'll be once we actually start playing.
Okay. Well, introduce yourself to everybody. Boing. How is Chrissy today?
I guess I'm the one who's been monopolizing the conversation for far too long then. All right, let's get this show on the road. Hello everyone, I'm Mindy Langley, resident genius, Vtuber extraordinaire, and co-host of this lovely chaos-filled stream.
Well, good. Thank you, Mindy. You finally did something useful. I am also good. I'm a little bit cold, but it is just because I am probably dead. What have you been doing today? Have you been playing in Affinity Nikki? Or injuring yourself? Or both? Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Hey, also, we have some good news today. It is not the last Tales Beyond the Tomb game. We actually have 2 left to do. I also got a couple of short, free word games that I found yesterday. I don't believe you. Did you get new outfits? I have a speck of dust on my glasses, and it is annoying me. Get off. Yeah. I was sure we hadn't played them all, so we'll play one today, and then maybe one of the weird games I found. What games were they that I found? One's called Mimic Search, and one is called Nightmare Files Clap Clap. They might be fun. They might also be terrible, but we will see. A what? Mimic Search. What is Mimic Search about again? I've forgotten. Mimic Search is a short indie horror game where you are the role of a police officer investigating a racist mimic attack.
Chrissy Furu, blimey. Chrissy Furu, you're cutting right to the chase, aren't ya? I think LaFi's still busy being dramatic about something or other, but we'll get to that in a minute.
And
now, what is it you want to know, love?
And Nightmare Files Clap Clap is another short game where we are house sitting, and there is some sort of strange things, but the lights and stuff are controlled by clapping twice. Yeah, clap, clap. They were both free little horror games. I thought they might be fun. Because I don't know how long the Tales from the Tomb games are going to be. We will find out. They're both supposed to be quite good. I think like a lot of people have streamed them. I think they may be like less than an hour long. I'm not sure. Mystery games. But I like finding the weird games, especially when they're free. What's the worst that can happen with a free game? It's terrible. Well, okay. Well, then I didn't pay for it, so it's fine. Bow, bow. What have you had to eat today? Did you eat anything fun? Bow, 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 bow. Nothing. Oh, you're going to make food later, aren't you, and then burn yourself. As usual. Bow, 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 bow. I don't know much about this Tales Beyond a Tomb game, but the picture on it has a man in a pig mask with a chainsaw. So I'm sure it'll be fun. Pig man. Bow, 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 bow. Ba, 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 ba. Are you looking forward to playing games today, Mindy? Spooky horror games? Spooky. Spooky.
Finally, something that doesn't involve you turning into a walking zombie again. Spooky horror games, eh? Maybe we'll get some actual screams out of the viewers for once.
Maybe. Maybe you will also scream. That would be cool if I could get her to scream randomly.
Cheerful thought, isn't it? You being the only one who's actually scared of our horror games?
I'm not scared.
Let's see if we can scare up some actual screams from the viewers instead of just each other.
Why are you oh my godding?
Scared? Really? You're the one who's been howling like a banshee during those horror games for years now. Spooky games are your love language, aren't they?
Well, kind of. I do like playing horror games. They're fun. Bow, 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 bow.
Fine. You're finally admitting to having a bit of fun for once. That's something, at least. Now let's get back to the actual streaming before our viewers lose what little interest they had left. What game did you have in mind, exactly?
I will buy Outlast at one point. How many are there now, though? Isn't there several Outlast games? Let's have a look. 3 Outlast Steam. There's the regular Outlast. There's Outlast 2. There's the Outlast Trials. There's a lot of DLC type stuff. Maybe there's just 2 then, Outlast and Outlast 2. £12.79. I think they are somewhere else cheaper. Let's have a look. Outlast. That's not how you spell Outlast. That is how you spell Outlast. Oh, okay then. I could maybe buy them. It would be fun. Cyrus is too scared to even play horror games. I keep trying to get him to play Outlast Trials with me, but no. What horror games do you play? You played a Resident Evil game and you were scared of it. What is Phobo? Is it noodly? Or is it Foul Bow? Foul Bow? Foul Bow. Fubu. The other Tales Beyond the Tomb game that we have to play next is based on the Daltov Pass incident. So that could be fun. Apparently, it's a little bit longer than the other ones. Ramen. No, you're going to burn yourself again. You do that every time with ramen. Is it spicy? Can you double injure yourself today by burning your mouth and then rubbing spicy stuff in your eyes again? You sent things in Discord. What did you send in the Discord? I don't think you did. Oh, you haven't done it yet. Tell that. Faux. Faux or fa or fa. Rice, noodles, herbs, and meat. Ba-da-bow-bow. It's not spicy. Ba-ba-bow-bow. Ba-da-bow-bow. I had chicken. I had a chicken hot pot with potatoes and some carrots and chicken.
Chrissy Farouk, finally. Something that's even remotely interesting. You've got a kimchi horror game to suggest. What makes this one so special?
I think Chrissy was talking about food, Mindy. Bakak! You making chicken sounds?
Blimey. Chrissy's been cooking up something tasty, has she? What makes this kimchi horror game so special,
It's
then?
not a horror game, Mindy.
Is it the spicy food or the screaming?
I don't think there was screaming involved. I think she's just making some food. No horror games.
Finally, something that doesn't involve screams or blood. Chrissy's cooking up a storm in the kitchen, then?
Korean red pepper? And you should get a ghost pepper. No, actually, don't get a ghost pepper. I like spicy things, but not ridiculously spicy. I wouldn't. I'm not making you eat it. Bam, ba, ba, bow. Murder. I would never murder. Mindy might. Can't trust Mindy. Bow, bow, bow. Right, let's load games and things. How do I sleep? With the great difficulty. Games. I'm not a very good sleeper. Oh, that's very loud. Help. Help. Help.
Resifaru, you're finally acknowledging the chaos that's my household. Fair enough. I guess we do have a bit of an unconventional living situation, don't we? You?
Let me... Scared me in my ears. Right, let me adjust sound. Why are you so loud? General. No. Alright, we can't adjust sound here. Oh, game volume, there we go. Right, is that better? Or is that still a bit too loud? That seemed to be about right for me. Right, back. We'll maybe adjust it in a minute when there's no music. Alright, Mindy, time to play game.
Blimey. Finally some sense from you. What game are you planning to drag me into now?
You know what game we're playing.
Finally, something I can get excited about. You've actually told me the right thing for once. What's the bloody point of being cryptic when we've got a perfectly good game to play?
Okay. She has sort of slight moods now.
Cruciferu, I think you might be right. I've been feeling a bit like I'm stuck in some sort of bizarre, perpetual adolescence. What with the midnight pizza runs and the constant experiments gone wrong. Maybe it's just the caffeine talking, though.
Yeah, it's always the caffeine. Oh no, we're in a car again.
Cyrus Wolfed. I've got a few brain rot memes stored away in my lab of chaos, but don't worry. They're guaranteed to rot your brain even faster than LaFi's undead state is already doing. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm trying to remember where I hid that last can of petrol for our midnight pizza run.
Why do, maybe to drive the... Yeah, apparently we get to play as different people in this game. Bow, 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 bow. This music is very 80s horror movie. That was very loud
Not
sound.
exactly what I had in mind for a pit stop, but here we are.
Ugh, it feels like hell puked all over this place. Hopefully there's a bathroom, or at least some bushes.
I think also there might be voiced by like YouTubers and stuff.
If some hillbilly freak pops out from behind those pumps, I'm slitting a throat.
Great, Travis. Super comforting. Did you guys know that 94% of abandoned gas stations hide unidentified bodies?
Guys,
Unidentified
check the whole gas
bodies.
station. Let's grab some water and get back on the road. Want me to come with you?
Relax, Jess. I'll go pay for the gas. You all can stretch your legs or something.
Come on, Jess. Try finding a bathroom in this dump.
Are you nuts? You'd rather use the bathroom than just go out here.
Oh, shut up, Kenny. Don't start with your
Yeah, shut up,
percentage crap
Kenny.
again.
Chill, guys.
Find a bathroom with
I
Crystal.
swear, my bladder's about to explode.
Alright, well, please don't explode
Don't
here.
chug 2 energy drinks next time.
Shut up.
Are you coming? Yeah, she's coming.
Personality traits.
Surely it's in here. Surely the bathroom is inside. I don't think bathroom is inside. Where is bathroom? Hey, there's the car again. Is this bathroom? Oh, lovely.
Oh my
I think there was a
God,
rat.
Jess. Did you seriously just scream because of a rat?
It jumped out of the toilet. What would you do?
Rats.
Probably not scream like I saw a ghost. Ugh, no way I'm using that thing. It looks like it hasn't been cleaned since the 70s.
Yeah, I prefer to pee in the woods.
You go pee in the woods.
Same. This whole place gives me a rash just by looking at it.
Are you getting annoyed with the people? Grab some water.
God.
Oh my
This
god.
place is disgusting. I've never seen such a filthy bathroom.
I'm going to explore. I want to get that trash and sell it in my space station. Right, water. We're getting water. Where would one find water?
Crucifer, blimey.
You
Another
water.
bloody mystery to solve. What's the haps with these phantom cars of yours, then? Maybe they're just trying to avoid the undead parking attendant AU.
Ayo.
Heading far?
Yeah, road trip. Just passing through.
Sure is nice weather for it.
What's he got a
Thought you might
shotgun?
want to avoid the main road up ahead.
Why? Something wrong?
Big wreck this morning. Pile up. Cops everywhere. Whole thing's blocked off for miles.
Whole thing's blocked off for miles.
Of course it is.
Do you see what I see?
If I were you, I'd take the old road. Route 80. Not many folks use it anymore, but it'll get you around the mess. Trust me, it's quieter that way.
Route 86, huh? I haven't heard of it.
I came.
Locals
Let me
call it
pay for the
long
water.
way round. Have a good trip, everyone.
Thanks. You can keep the change.
Right. Have we paid for water? I think we paid for water. Yeah. PW. Right, P. Wait, what am I doing? Who am I controlling? I'm controlling... Wait, have I got to eat the person? I think I got to eat the person. Yeah, we got to eat the people. It's like a snake, but eat the people instead. Free subs, free emotes. There's a cockroach. I just saw a cockroach. Eat the people. This is a weird game. I like it. Oh. Who was it? Eat the people. I don't know who that is. Yeah. Oh, okay. Don't eat the bomb thing. Wait. No, quit. Let's take our water. What are you doing? What did you just stand there watching me play in the game?
So apparently there was a big crash up ahead. Cops all over the place.
Seriously, how big?
The guy inside said it's totally blocked off. Could take hours.
He told us to take
Route 86. The
No,
hell's that?
why are they still on Twitch?
Sounds like a horror movie, Shoka.
Look, I don't care what it is. A bag's full of weed. I'm not rolling through a police checkpoint.
He's got weed.
Jeez, Travis, you said you'd only bring one joint.
Chill, man. If it gets us around the traffic, it's worth a shot.
Honestly, I just want to get back on the road.
Chrissy Faru,
Route
I'm
86
starting to
is.
think you're a master of the subtle hint. Care to spill the beans? Or are we just going to sit here in silence while Lafai over there starts rustling
here,
through his
I'm blaming
undead
Adam's
grave
over.
clothes?
No, I'm blaming the weed.
I do not rustle. Wait, what are we doing?
Blimey. Finally, a clear statement from you. Though I'm still convinced the undead have a secret love for dramatic entrances. Now, what's this game we're playing then?
We are playing Tales Beyond the Tomb, Route 86. You should know this. They just got... They were lucky they almost got busted with their weed.
Blimey. Finally, you've told me what game we're playing. Now can we get on with it? What's our current stop in Route 86, then?
Can you not, like, deny... I guess you can't. I've never seen a thing of... Can you deny subs? Why is it so red? Where is everybody else? What are we looking at?
Damn. Look at that sky. Almost makes you forget we're in the middle of nowhere.
Maybe.
Yeah, kind of peaceful. For now.
You know,
Aliens.
when all this road trip craziness is over,
You gonna start flirting?
Thinking what?
I don't know. just where this is going, you and me, I mean, I could see it. You know, long term.
Wow, that's probably the most serious thing you've ever said to me.
Hey, lovebirds! Can we get moving before the sun's gone and we all freeze to death?
Romantic timing.
Classic Travis.
Drive the car. I don't want to drive. How do I start the car? That way.
Chrissy Faru Blimey. Cryptic much? Alright. What's going on that you're being this tight-lipped about our game?
Twitch is rolling out age verification for UK now. It feels weird to drive on this side of the road. I don't like it. Right, we nearly crashed. My eyes.
What the hell was that? Did we hit something?
I think you did hit something, yes.
Tire's gone. Completely shredded. We're not going anywhere.
Guys, I swear, I saw someone, like, right before it happened. He was just standing there.
What? Where?
I don't know. Right off the road. He was gone in a second.
So you're saying someone put this crap here?
It wasn't an accident. Those things were nailed down.
Those things were nailed down.
These weren't here by chance. Someone wanted to stop us.
They wanted your weed. Shouldn't have brought that bag of weed with you.
And they're still out there.
Great. That's just perfect.
That's just perfect.
Stranded in the middle of nowhere and being hunted by hillbillies? Classic.
Hillbillies.
Okay, we need to figure this out fast.
Relax. I'll take the flashlight, check it out real quick. If there's a house or something, I'll come back and get you guys.
Be careful, okay?
Never trust hillbillies.
Relax. I'll be back in a flash.
Well, that's bloody obvious. I mean, who does?
He's off on his own little adventure. And then the hillbillies will get him. Nope. Follow the trail. Oh, am I supposed to get... No, alright. I don't know why you faced me around.
What a huge mess, man. What did I get myself into?
What did you get yourself into? Now on the trail of hillbillies. Bow, bow.
Why is everything always so hard for me? Damn it!
Why are you walking around in the forest talking to yourself at night?
Perfect trip, get to the beach, drink, have fun, propose to Jess.
I think this guy's mad.
Screw it. I'll find help and we'll get back on the road.
I need to adjust the thing, I think. Yeah, full screen. So I'm keeping my mouse on the screen for a change. Yes. What was that? I heard something. I heard something. I don't know what it was. It's like rattling. There's definitely something. I can hear you. Stop it. I think there's creepy hillbillies in this woods trying to get us. Yeah, it was a crow. That made me jump.
Well, that's lovely. A whole gang of creepy hillbillies after us, are they? You'd think we were the ones trying to get out of this wood. What with all the running and screaming going on. How many hordes do you reckon we'll have to outrun before the next gas station?
I don't know if there's hordes of them, but I think there might be just a couple hillbillies. Okay, that didn't help with my mouse. Put it back.
Right. So, we've got a couple hillbillies trying to get us. That's more like it. How much ammo
house.
do you reckon we've left for those two?
A house in the middle of nowhere.
I don't even think we have ammo, Mindy. We've got nothing. Just our wits. I don't think we have much wits either. I don't have any wits. Right.
Blimey, you're not exactly overflowing with optimism, are you?
No. What's that noise? Can we go in here? Can we go and wander in the corn? No. Hey, hellbilly house people. Can you come and save me? You're not going to save me, are you? Tractor? Can we steal the tractor? Stop making noises. I want to get in the tractor. Bow, bow. Alright, we gotta go to the house. Stop being distracted. Hello?
Hello?
Hillbillies.
Anyone there? Hey, our car broke down. I just need some help. Hello?
Hillbillies. Hello. Welcome back. Oh, I saw someone. I saw someone. I saw you. Why are you opening the door to me? I saw you. I saw you open the door. Wait, you just trapped me in here. Damn hillbillies. Can I play the piano? No. Is this your family? Oh, but yeah, it's not turned off. That makes it very dark. Hello.
Anyone there?
Nice. Voodoo doll. Always makes you feel nice and safe when there's a voodoo doll and occult symbols on the wall. In the hot water. Then it's going to burn your mouth. Mouse, come back. Right, I'm guessing we need to go up the stairs.
Hello?
Hello? Hillbillies. Right, there's no one in. Okay. I'm not sure if that was supposed to happen.
Cruciferu. I've got a feeling our hillbilly problem just went from bad to worse. We're low on ammo, and those creepy hillbillies aren't going anywhere. What's your take on this mess?
No, Mindy, we have no ammo, and I think a hillbilly just killed one of our people in the game. And now that guy's smoking his weed. No.
Well, that's just peachy. Now we're down to 0 ammo with an angry hellbilly on our tail, is it?
Mindy just assumed that we had ammo.
He's probably fine. Just took a wrong turn or something.
Yeah, he's definitely fine. But by fine, he's probably on a hook in the barn somewhere.
Zach wouldn't just disappear like that. He said he'd be back before sunrise.
Well, you shouldn't trust Zach.
We should have gone after him. We should never have let him gone alone.
I mean, you know that he's not actually going to be dead. He is going to be
He didn't give us a
somewhere.
choice. He thought he saw a trail. He was trying to help.
Guy gets spooked by a flat tire, walks into the woods at night like it's no big deal.
Well, what did you do? You decided I'm going to stay here and smoke weed.
Genius move.
Seriously? You're acting like this is nothing.
We can't just stand here. I'll go look for him. Does anyone want to come with me?
Anyone? Anyone want to come?
I'm going with you, Jess.
Alright, Kenny's going to come with us.
I can't stand this weed smell anymore.
You need fresh air. You're outside. Meh. Didn't like the weed smell. Alright. Come on, Kenny. Let's go to the hillbilly house that's down here. Crow, don't fly to me like you did last time. In fact, shoo. Yes, shoo. Come on, Kenneth. Can you run?
Feels like we're being watched.
I think we are being watched, yes.
That's the house Zach must have seen. Looks completely abandoned.
It's not abandoned, though. Eat it. Well, no, let it cool and then eat it.
Why would he come all the way out here?
Well, where else is he? Where else is he going to go? You followed the path to find
He
civilization.
thought someone might be able to help.
Yes. Fuck you, Kenny.
If he came here, maybe he's still nearby.
He might still be nearby. I think he's in there. Probably hanging upside down.
Someone didn't want him to leave.
that someone? Someone is looking at us in that window. Is that what that is? Is that someone looking at us through the window? I heard rustling.
Please, tell me that was just the wind.
I'm not sure if it was the wind, Kenny.
I'm gonna take a quick look inside the barn.
In the barn? Not sure you should go in the
Check the
barn.
house. Maybe there's a way in through the side.
Kenny.
Alright,
Go.
but shout if you find anything. Or if something finds you.
You do the same, Kenny. You tell me if you find the hillbillies. This barn is locked. It's because there's a body in there. Hello, bodies. Hillbillies. Meh, meh. Creepy teddy. Body. Oh no, it's a scarecrow. It's fine.
There's nothing here.
I think there will be later. You see these chains? That's where we're going to be hooked up on. Don't spill it, especially if it's hot. Kenneth, I haven't heard you screaming yet. What are you doing? Have you made friends with the hillbillies?
Kenny?
Kenny. Hello, have you seen my friend Kenny? Hillbillies.
This isn't funny.
Oh, it's Kenny. It's fine.
Hey, the door was open on the side.
I know, Kenny. I'm here at the side door. It is open.
Took me a minute, but I'm in.
Jesus, Kenny, what the hell?
What? I called you. Didn't you hear me?
I was distracted. Just, wow, you scared me.
Sorry. Jess, come on. Let's check out the house.
I like how these people don't really give a shit about people's houses. They're like, oh, someone's house. Oh, door's open. Let's go in. Not maybe we shouldn't go trespassing. Good, Kenny. Good exploration.
This looks abandoned.
You burnt yourself already.
For years.
You sure Zach didn't time travel?
Maybe, yes. Maybe Kenny.
Maybe he was abducted by aliens.
Maybe he was.
Cornfield. It all has to do with it.
Not funny, Kenny.
Kenny's got the right idea.
This is
Blame it on the
someone's property.
aliens.
We're trespassing.
Is no one going to mention...
Whoever owns his property hasn't paid taxes since the 60s.
Look,
Let's just
someone...
find something. A clue, a sign, anything.
There's a voodoo doll. That's a good clue and a sign. There's
I'll
also...
sit down here.
No, you do that, Kenny.
You find a zombie grandma, scream really loud.
Zombie grandma.
Funny, as always.
There's no way to talk about your mum, Kenny.
You should see what I've managed to do with the Hillbilly horror remake. It's now a psychological slasher film set in an abandoned theme park.
I think you should write the script, Mindy, and then we can make it into a movie. I found a key.
Cruciferu. You're just on time to witness us getting slaughtered by a hellbilly in Route 86. Cheers for that. What do you reckon is the most creative way to take down an axe-wielding maniac? A film script. How thrilling. I'm already imagining the cinematic masterpiece that will be hillbilly horror, The Lost Highway. What genre do you think we should aim for? A horror thriller, or more of a black comedy?
They are monsters, but they regret being monsters. Put the note down. Yes, put the note down. Hello, person hiding under there. You're not going to jump out and get me soon, are you? Is this your family? What do you say? Never take the girls to the basement without tying them up, as they try to get away otherwise. I would imagine they do. I would attempt to get away. Balloon! Hello? Hello? Right, have we explored all the second floor? Right, let's close the door. No one will know we've been here. Right, make sure none of these are now magically unlocked. Look for more balloons. Right, I think we're fine. Kenny! There's no aliens, hillbillies, or grandmas up here. Where have you gone? Kenny, where are you? Well, upstairs. It did look like there was someone up there. Or are they downstairs now? Where did you just... Where? Upstairs definitely did look like there was someone. Kenny, where are you? You fucking idiot. Is he gone? You go back upstairs. It still says, oh look, there's Kenny. But it still tells me to explore the second floor. Go back in here again. Oh. Why do I get the feeling there are dead bodies under there?
Oh my god.
Well, kind of a dead
What
body.
the hell is this?
Not sure that's where the rib cage goes.
Jess, what happened? Are you okay?
There was I thought it was someone, but it's just
What the hell is this place? Are they human bones?
we need to go. Zach definitely isn't here.
Maybe he
Good
is.
idea. Let's get out of this place.
Can we poke it? Can we take the ribs? Spare ribs. Where did you go, Kenny? Yeah, there must be someone under there. We can't trust them.
Damn, there's a car outside.
We gotta hide.
Someone's here.
Someone's here.
Zach? You think it's him?
No, I don't think it's Zach.
I don't think so. It's an old pickle. I don't like this.
What do we do?
Upstairs now. We need to hide. Go!
Alright, Kenny, move then. Just strutting around someone's house. Less strutting, more hiding. Where are you hiding? Do I get to hide in the cupboard with you? I don't think this is a good idea.
Don't move. Don't breathe.
What the hell is going on here?
Christopher, don't worry. I'm sure our undead roommate LaFi has got this under control. Or not, judging by the state of our gaming setup right now. What's got you spooked?
Footprints on my floor, still warm. Curious hands, curious minds. You came to see my gallery, didn't you? Billy, where are you, you idiot? Billy, don't make me come over and get you.
I think he's gone.
We need to get out of here.
Now our chance. Let's go.
Was that the guy from the gas station earlier? I think it was. Why can I hear swinging? Oh, the chandelier. Spiders. Oh, where am I supposed to run, Kenny? Where am I supposed to run? I can't run. Damn you, Kenny. Why did I listen to you when you said it was safe? Why have you made like a little bed? Are we having a nap?
It's been hours. They should have been back by now.
I told you we shouldn't have let them go alone. This whole thing feels wrong.
Maybe they got lost?
Maybe they got lost.
I don't know. This is
maybe that freak at the gas station lied.
Yeah,
Route 86 is safe? My ass.
he might be the smartest one out of all of them.
They may be in danger, in need of help.
I'm not waiting any longer.
What are we waiting? Why are we waiting? He knows. See, the weed made him a genius. Who is playing Travis? I think all the voice actors are YouTubers and streamers and stuff. Cinnamon toast. Backpack. But now we've got a gun.
Chrissy Faru, lovely to have you here, but I think we've got a more pressing issue on our hands. Namely, that hellbilly's getting far too close for comfort in Route 86. What do you reckon is the best way to shake him off our tail?
I think there's more than one hillbilly, Mindy. There could be several of them. We don't know yet. Damn hillbillies. What do you want, woman?
Fair point. You're suggesting a whole posse of hellbillies on our tail. That's just peachy, isn't it? What makes you think there are several of them now?
Oh, there's been 3 so far. One is even called Belly. Give me my mouse back.
3 hellbillies already? That's just bloody fantastic, isn't it, LaFi? What makes you think they won't be bringing a few more mates to the party soon?
They might be. We have to be careful.
I swear, if Jess dragged us out here just to play hide and seek,
Careful's not exactly our usual mo, is it, LaFi?
Stop it.
How many hellbillies do you reckon we can take on before things get hairy in Route 86?
Nerd finally got lucky.
gross. That helps better have a
Gross.
working toilet, because I'm about to piss in a bush.
Look, you've been talking about pissing in the bushes for
That's
ages.
Real road trip energy.
Just go. Go over there. Plenty of
No,
trees.
but seriously, something feels off. Like, really off.
Yeah. It's too quiet.
Are we going? I think we're going. Go pee. Let's not use the flashlight this time. Maybe they won't know we're coming. They know we're coming, don't they? Magical hillbillies. Think we can... Oh, there's lights on in there now. Maybe they're cooking the bodies. No, that's locked now. There's definitely bodies in there now. True. We nearly got in his truck then. Let me get in your truck. Get out the way, woman. She's gonna get herself killed. And you didn't injure yourself.
Travis? Is that blood? This is wrong. Really wrong.
That could well be
Stay out
blood.
here. If someone's still inside, I'll handle it.
I don't think you will, Travis.
Don't make a sound. If anything happens, hide in the bushes. I mean it.
Yeah, go hide in the bushes and
But
pee.
if you're not back in 2 minutes, I swear I'm running down the road screaming.
That's why I love you.
Hillbillies! Hello! There's a lot more blood
What the
than...
hell happened here?
Why is there so much? Have they just been swinging the bodies around? Maybe I shouldn't stand on the glass. I think they're in the cupboard. No. I want to... I have to... Sorry, but I have to do that. I don't know if that plays any part in the, keeping the people quiet. What matters is that he does. I think that they're talking about Pigman.
Kenny? Damn it. I swear I'm gonna kill those damn hillbillies.
I don't think Kenny's alive anymore. Hooks! I knew there'd be hooks. Give me my mouse back. Well, let's investigate. Hello. You're hiding there, aren't you? You're hiding. That might be Pigman. Let's go upstairs first. Balloon. Not sure if I'm supposed to pop the balloons, but it's fine. Alright, we need to go downstairs then. Oh, wrong way. Wrong way. This way. Is it this way? Yeah, into the room with the hooks. Is anybody just hanging out down here? There's a head.
My God. What the hell are these crazy hillbillies doing?
I knew it. I knew that there would be bodies from hooks.
Jess?
Wait. Which one is Jess? Chainsaw? Oh, that's been there for a while. Eh? Who's in there? Wait, is that Jess?
It's me. Damn, she's unconscious. It's locked. I need to get you out of here.
That person's also been there for a long time. Leg. Leg. Swing the leg. What I want to. Oh,
There's someone in the house.
someone's coming.
I need to hide.
Where can we hide? Hide in here?
Chrissy Faru, that's a bloody good point. We've got some hungry hellbillies on our tail, don't we?
Do you think it's safe? Yeah, I think it's safe. Yeah. I mean, he does have a gun, but maybe it doesn't work. We're going to get caught, aren't we? Aren't we supposed to find Crystal? She stood out. There's a man there. Well, the man didn't see me. It was the gas guy. I seemingly have to go that way. Should we make a...
Stop right there. Turn around slowly. No funny business.
Whoa, easy. You've got a gun. I don't. Put that down. I'm with rural police. I found this house abandoned, so I came in to check it out.
Police? Huh.
I think this is a
Where is
lie.
that? In the middle of nowhere.
Sounds like lies to me.
You caught me off guard. I left the station to investigate. I saw movement around here. Thought it was vandals or maybe some animal. You saw the girl inside, right? I found her too.
I found her too.
Shut the hell up.
You
think I'm
put
an
her
idiot?
there.
I saw what's in that room. What the hell's going on here?
Listen, put that gun down. Let's settle this. If you pull that trigger, who's gonna believe you? I'm the only chance your friend has.
Oh, not the pig man. So now is it all down to Crystal? Is she got to be the savior? She didn't get caught because she went for a pee.
Chrissy Furu, I'm glad someone's keeping up with the excitement around here. We've got a whole posse of hellbillies on our tail in Route 86. 3 so far, Lafa tells me. What do you think we're going to find next?
No, this isn't happening.
Told you, she went for a pee.
He said he'd come back. Damn, I should have gone with him.
I don't think you should have.
Mom was right, Billy. There's no saving you. All you ever talk about is killing. Killing. You see, I make art. I'm an artist. You're lucky you're my brother, you little shit. There's still a girl out there. I saw her back at the gas station. That bitch must still be in the car. I'm gonna get her. I won't be long. Keep the girl alive. I have plans for her.
It's that guy from the gas station. Damn hillbillies.
I think he makes art with the bodies. To find a way into the house without being attacked by the hillbillies. I seem to remember this, like, movie. This is from, if it's from a movie. Might have been based on a real story. Balloon! Surely we don't go in the main door. Like, that would be silly. Yeah, no, we don't go in the door. Right, what have we missed? Check the windows. Oh, there we go. Do we want to go in through the window? Probably not, but I suppose we could do. They'll never know I was here, not by popping balloons. No, you go for a pee now. Was there a ladder? Hillbillies.
It's
Hillbillies.
upstairs. I can't make a sound.
But you're gonna have trouble making no sound. You made sound. Stop standing on the glass. Oh, well, she's awake now. Escape from captivity. How would one escape?
Maybe I can unlock this padlock?
How can you unlock this padlock? How are you going to do it?
Think, Jess. Damn it. I need to get out of here. Yes, the screwdriver. It'll have to do.
To get the screwdriver, put your little hands on it and wiggle them in here.
No, he's coming this way. I need to stay quiet. He doesn't like being looked at.
I wanted to look. These games never let me look at the monsters and the killers. Were you electrocuted? Very weird.
The eerie ambiance in Route 86 is really doing its job. Don't you think it's starting to seep into LaFi's skin?
Hope it's not seeping into my skin. That would be weird. I think I ate him.
Well, LaFi, you're already a bloody walking corpse, so I'm not sure what more could seep into your skin at this point. How are the hellbillies doing on our tail, by the way?
Hey, how did we get in here? The coffin? Or downstairs in here? I can't get in there anymore. Right, we need to escape. Which way did we come in? Oh dear.
Chrissy Faru. I'm glad you're checking the coffin. Just to confirm, we're still en Route 86, right? No signs of it magically transporting us anywhere else. Thank goodness. Now, if you'll excuse me, LaFi's getting a bit too comfortable with those hellbillies on our tail.
I don't think she can say hillbillies. Yes. No stepping on the glass. But where are we trying to escape? Oh no.
He's asleep. I need to find a way out.
Who's asleep? Where is he sleeping? We can't go that way. That door's boarded up. The other girl. Wasn't there only two? I don't have them in there. They're not mine. Yeah, I don't know where the other one is. She was just in the house at one point. Maybe we find her in a moment. I want to go over there, but I don't think that's where I'm supposed to. Sneak. He's... Oh. We can't get out of those. Don't stand on the glass. We stood on the glass. Well, how do we get out? I've got a thing, but I don't know what the thing is. I think we have to go upstairs. Upstairs and sneak out, maybe. Magic. What are these things I'm collecting? Eh, you idiot. Oh. We need to find more. I don't think I should have done that. I thought maybe we had to sneak in there and get the fuses. Yeah, he is sleeping in there, but I thought maybe we'd sneak. We did not sneak. I'm back at the beginning of this part now. Well, let's stay down here and look for fuses again. A little bit. Little dum-dum. Oh, a hand. Would you like a hand? Why am I lagging? Why have you started lagging? Stop it. We can't go in there because that's locked. Yes, I know. Yes. Good, yes. I've forgotten where we found those 2 fuses last time.
I bet our gremlin mode can survive an entire minute without buffering on live stream.
He's asleep. I need to find a way out.
We do need to find a way out. We shall do that. Also, why does that man sleep with his pig mask on? One of them was up here, wasn't it? Yeah, there's one. So we need to go find the other one, which was upstairs.
Cruciferu, we've got a bit of a situation here. Those hellbillies are still on our tail, remember? You think they're after more than just us, now that we know about these other places.
This way. So somehow we need to find 2 more. There's one. Seen this one in here. Yeah. All right. Don't wake him up. Oh, lovely. There's seems to be eyeballs and brains. Some babies in jars. You bitch.
It's me, Jess. It's me.
Crystal. How?
Those monsters. They killed everyone. Travis, Zach, Kenny. I hid up here. I was waiting for a chance.
He's asleep in his room. The only way out is the front door. I'll look for a key.
Right. Body on a wheel. But get out the way. I want to explore all the weird stuff. Some very lovely artwork. A head. Wait, isn't that is that
Christopher,
Travis's
welcome to the
head?
chaos, I presume? So, you're tuning in at a thrilling moment, aren't you? Those hellbillies are still on our tail in Road 86, remember?
Oh dear, she's possessed.
What found these other places?
What the hell happened there? Well, now we got to find symbols of things. Yeah, one's definitely the triangle thing. Maybe not in that order, though. Let's do... But what have we got on here? I mean, we could just hope for the best. Or we should actually maybe look for the clues. So that has like a one another thing. I think it's one and the thing and one and the thing and the thing. The triangle. Up. Look up. What am I looking up at? Why am I looking up? Where? Oh, there. Three things. 3 forky things. Wait, were they upside down forky things? Forky things. But I don't see an upside down forky thing. Wait, is it... Is it 3? The third one is the forky thing, but which one is the forky thing? The forky thing is next to the eye. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. So from here, it should be that one. This one is that, maybe? Was the, or is one that? Oh, there we go. A head. A key. There's a Ouija board in there. Oh,
Let's get out of here.
oh, and we got the dude's gun. Right, well, don't fucking stand on glass and get us killed, alright? Be quiet as a mouse and stop talking about peeing. Oh, his hands. Hands in a tub. Yeah!
Cruciferu, what on earth's that supposed to mean? Lafai, have you been poking around in your old gear again?
I'm so sorry.
She's got an arm off. Now do we just run? We've got the key. I think Pigman chopped her arm off. Where's the main door? Are we just running away? Running away. Uh-oh. That can't be a good sound. Run! I don't know where we're running to. Damn. Run. Should we run all the way? Do we run all the way back? What are you doing, Gus Man? Wait, why am I playing as Gas Man now? I got a shotgun.
What the hell happened here? Intruders aren't welcome here.
Balloons.
Christopher, don't keep me in suspense now. Do tell. What's your brilliant theory?
That's it, Mindy. You find out. No.
Look, listen. All of this, it didn't have to end like this. I was forced to. This is bigger than you think. Wait. You don't have to do this.
Oh. You were right, cinnamon toast. Bow. Bow, bow. So, is she now is she now the killer? But what was this based on? That's what I want to know. We need to find out these things. Quit game thing. Let's go back to this. I want to find out. Yeah. Tales Beyond the Tomb, Route 86 real story. It's fictional, but inspired by real life events rather than like the other ones. It doesn't say like exactly what it was about, I don't think. Just inspired by 80s and 90s films. Bow, 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 bow. Well then, well. We didn't get all the achievements. What achievements didn't we get? We missed a photo. Oh, we could have got extra points if we got a 1,000 points in the worm game. And we missed some balloons. Next time we'll go back. Right, how long are these other little games? Let's have a look. Bow, bow, bow. No, we can play this little game. We play Mimic Search. Apparently that's in like 30 or 40 minutes long. I want to play the other Tales Beyond the Tomb game.
Chrissy Farouk.
We'll save that for next week.
Take that as a sign you're keeping up with our thrilling hellbilly chase in Route 86. Don't worry, they won't catch us. At least, I hope not.
It's okay,
Lefi
Mindy.
still got his ear to the ground that I'm more worried about what we might find next than who's after us.
There's no more hellbillies to deal with now. We have finished playing that game. Maybe we'll play a different game now. Bam, 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 bam. Should we play Mimic Search?
Well, Lefi, I'm bloody relieved to hear that.
Well, good.
No more hellbillies to deal with should give us some peace for once. Now, what's this about playing a different game? Don't tell me you've got some new horror game up your sleeve.
I do indeed have a horror game up my sleeve. We can play a game called Mimic Search.
Christopher, lovely to see you tuning in.
You
What's
have to
on your
ask it
mind?
all in one.
We're still dealing with the aftermath of those hellbillies, remember, so do tell. Are we still en Route 86, or have we somehow managed to escape its grasp again? A new horror game, how thrillingly predictable of you. So, what makes this Mimic Search so special?
I don't really know, Mindy. We haven't played it yet, but it's a short little game we can play. Let's, oh, I should probably change titles
Well,
and things.
congratulations on that thrilling reveal, Lefi. You've
You're
managed to
welcome.
keep the mystery alive for exactly 1 minute. What makes this the game so special, hmm?
How do I change my stream title? Stream info.
Chrissy Faru, don't rub it in. We've just finished dealing with hellbellies, remember? I think that's what Lefi called them. Anyway,
I did
but
not.
I'm getting a bit confused now. What's the difference between hellbillies and hillbillies, if I might ask?
Hellbillies.
Chrissy Faru, thanks for keeping me honest. So, hillbillies instead of hellbillies. Got it. Now, tell me, are you more concerned about the game or actually helping Lefi come up with a decent horror concept?
Right, let's do that. Bow, 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 bow. Have you noticed she's got a bit different moods? Slightly different. She gets a bit more sarcastic a bit sometimes. A bit more grumpy. Mostly towards me. Right, Mimic Search. This might be very loud when it loads because I haven't set anything up for it. No, I'm not though. Mimic search. Right. Let's pause that. Does this have sound? We'll find out. It does have sound. Body cam. Let's have a look. If it's too loud, tell me and I'll turn it down. Oh, we're in a car. Why are we always in cars? It might be a little bit loud. How do I get out? Or do I go around? I don't know how to get out. Oh. Talk to people, ask if they've seen anything weird. If you encounter a mimic, neutralize it with your firearm. Don't get cornered. Mimics are highly trained predators. Right. Now, am I supposed to get out? Or do I just carry on? I guess we could just carry on. Yeah. Gas station. I don't know what the controls are. Oh, there we go. Is it on his head? Hello, have you seen a mimic?
Chrissy Furu, you're implying LaFi's got an ear to the ground again, aren't you? What's he picking up on this time?
How would you know if you saw a mimic? Also, why are you not bothered about the mimics? You should be very careful. The mimics are evolving. Have you ever encountered a mimic, Mindy?
Limey? LaFi? That's quite a specific question. Have you been digging through the case files again? What makes you think we'd encounter a mimic mending in the first place?
Well, it seems like the sort of thing that you would have investigated. Oh, I have a light. Nice. Hello.
Blimey, LaFi, you're implying I've got a case files on mimic mendings now? What makes you think we'd find one here in mimic search? I
think that's what we're searching for. Right, look at my map. Where are we? Gas station.
Blimey, Lafay, you really know how to build suspense. All we're searching for is a bit vague, don't you think? What exactly are we supposed to be searching for, now that we've got our mystery narrowed down?
Searching for a mimic. I think they're quite difficult to find. Which way are we heading again? So we should be heading towards the motel.
Right. Searching for a mimic, are we? I'm still not convinced Lafay's got a clue about where this mimic might be hiding.
I don't...
What's your ground zero, mate?
I have absolutely no idea, Mindy. You are correct. Stop! Get out. Hello, any mimics? Fire extinguisher, you a mimic? You could be a mimic, I don't know. I don't think there's anybody in this motel. How would we even know if we found a mimic? They're very good at mimicking things.
Fair point about them being quite skilled at imitation, Lafay. But surely there's some way to tell the difference, don't you think? I mean, even a decent magician can spot a fake from miles off.
I guess so. I will check the desk. Let me in. Hello, can I get in, please? Thank you. Hello, are you a mimic? You have a very weird shaped head. You might be a mimic. Mimic, you say? Why does everyone seem suspiciously like a mimic?
Prissy Faru? Okay, noted.
Are you sure you're not a mimic? I think you might be a mimic. Does it bother you if I flash lights in your eyes? Yeah, it's suspicious. Suspicious. Right. Do we go down to the farm or do we go camping spot? We also haven't been to trailer park, so maybe we go camping spot cabin. We probably should have gone that way, really. Oh well, we'll save the trailer park till last. Camping, well, wherever we go, wherever we end up. We shall be like Bob Ross and have happy little accidents. Yeah. This car doesn't sound very healthy. Right, is this the camping spot? What are those lights? You look suspicious. Hello, any mimics in the tent? What have they been eating? They've left the radio outside. 2 barbecues. Hello. What's you doing in Can I knock on your door, please? I am here to investigate a mimic-related incident. That's suspicious. Mimic would definitely want to hide. There's a homeless guy. Follow the road east. Thank you, mimics. Very helpful. Follow the road east. How do I know which way is east? But we also need to go to the cabin. I guess we just keep driving about. Eventually we find mimics. Yeah, but if he lives in a cabin then he's not homeless. Oh look, are you homeless, man? What if I run into you? Hello. You were on something, you're like a zombie. Brains. Got any spare change? No, I don't. Wait, why are you giving him money? I'm here to investigate a mimic. A mimic, you say? Yes, a mimic. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. You hear screams sometimes. Same. At night. Same. There's a house. The screams were coming from the house. Thank you, homeless zombie crack addict man. See you, crackhead. One thing I don't know is at some point I'm supposed to use my what if I think he's the mimic? I think I just ran into him. He's definitely the mimic. He didn't even fall over. Wait, are we going down there? What? Red, black, black, red, red, white. We're going to this cabin. Black, red. Well, now where am I going? Have I missed the cabin? I think I've gone the wrong way. Where does this go? Your nails, snails.
Chryssyferu, I'm intrigued. You think our little experiment might actually yield some results. LaFi seems rather optimistic about finding this mimic thing. What makes you think we'll see something now that we've narrowed it down a bit more? What if we accidentally summon the mimic, and it starts serving us a never-ending buffet of our favorite snacks?
Oh, then we get lots of free snacks, so it's fine. Jesus, you bastard.
Finally, a valid reason to continue this charade. The promise of free snacks is all I need to keep us in business, LaFi. Now, let's get back to finding this mimic before our bellies start to rumble. What's your next move, mate?
Pretty sure your belly's always rumbling, Mindy.
Fair point about my stomach, LaFi. It's been growling for centuries now, so a little more noise isn't going to make much of a difference, is it?
I guess not. I'm going to investigate your barn. Instead of me calling him a bastard. We need to go to find that cabin. We did not find the cabin because we somehow went the wrong way. So we need to go left and left and left. Left. I went past the cabin entrance somehow and ended up at the farm. Wait, how are we here? How are we back at the motel? The motel, right. Alright then, so we'll go right again. I think the mimic is the roads, or my map. Are you the mimic? Are you just tricking me? Am I the mimic? Wait, but we've got to look for... We look for the camping spot. Again. Right, that's the camping spot. So now we need to look for like a little road to the right. Like somewhere along here, but he's like behind us and right. Where did we see the crackhead? That's where we need to go. We need to go down there. This is where the cabin is. Hello. Oh, it's open. Hello. Are there any mimics in here? Why is there screaming? There is screaming this way. Are we actually getting any closer? Seemingly. It's getting louder. Why have you stopped? Why have you stopped screaming? Well, now I don't know. Oh dear. Something growled. Jesus Christ. I did not survive the mimic encounter, but I did nearly poop myself. Well, now we need to play again until we beat the mimic. I wonder if this time we can just go a different way, or do we have to ask? Do we have to ask the people? We never spoke to this guy. Yeah, obviously a mimic. Big mimic, big mimic, big bah. Big mimic.
Luffy, do you want the mimic's voice to be an unsettling whisper or a deafening scream while we search?
I think it's a deafening scream, Mindy.
Well, that's settled then. A deafening scream to match my equally deafening hunger. Now, what's your next move in finding this mimic before I actually start screaming from starvation?
I'll find a mimic. You can go and get some food. You have legs. You know, should we go the same way we went last time, or should we go a different way?
Brilliant, Luffy. I'm sure you'll find our elusive friend without any help from me. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? Off now to scavenge for snacks, but don't get too distracted by the screams of 1,000 tiny kettles, will you?
Why are there 1,000 tiny kettles? Are you making tea for miniature people? We spoke to you before. Go away.
You're still trying to justify our tea-making endeavors, aren't you? The kettles screaming like they do is quite enough proof that we've tiny patrons, don't you think? Now, focus on finding that mimic before I lose my last bit of patience and stomach.
Calm down. Wait, I don't remember being a car last time.
Chrissy Faru, I'm a bottomless pit at this hour. My stomach's been growling since the last snack, which was probably before Luffy turned into an undead state. So that's not helping matters either. Now, let's see if we can find this mimic to ease our belly's pain.
How's finding a mimic gonna ease your belly's pain? You're not planning on eating the mimic, are you? Better not be.
We can't seriously think I'd eat a mimic after all this effort to find one. That would be like catching a ghost's tea time snack and calling it a meal, wouldn't it?
Right, map. So that goes that way. So this is the trailer park. We never came here last time. Hi, people. Have you seen any mimics? Alright. Will you talk to me? The fuck do you want? Alright. Calm down. Government is using mimics to keep the population down. Mindy, do you think the government are releasing mimics to keep the population controlled? I don't think we can investigate any
You
of these
think
other
I'd stoop
buildings.
to controlling governments with mimics? More likely, I'll get us both stuck in some bureaucratic loop, arguing over paperwork for our undead permits.
I didn't mean you were using mimics. I meant the government. Do you think they are using mimics? Do you think they release them into the wild? Maybe they do.
The government, eh? Using mimics as their own little bioweapons. How very creative of them. I'm sure that's exactly what we need. More bureaucratic monsters running amok in the wild.
Who is this person? Who are you? What if he was telling the truth? What if he really is a mimic and we didn't believe him? Now we've just let him go off on his murderous rampage. I don't think we need to go to the farm. Well, we do need to go to the motel. Oh no, the campsite. We need to go to the campsite because the campsite tells us about the crackhead. And then the crackhead zombie man. He tells us about the screaming. Why is this the wrong way? Where am I? This map is confusing. Oh, where am I? Oh, we could just ask the crackhead now. Hello, crackhead. Are you the mimic? I'm pretty sure you are. Got any spare change? No, but I'm going to give you some anyway. A mimic? Oh, that's bad. Really bad. I hear screams sometimes at night. Thank you, Mr. Crackhead. Right. See, we can actually kill the mimic. Well, I guess we'll find out. Mimicky. Mimicky. Oh, why is there no... Oh, there we go. Right. Pay attention this time. I'm gonna get killed again, aren't I? I always pay attention. Ah! Damn mimics luring me into the forest with their screams. Right, where are you, mimic? We got it! We neutralized the mimic. Damn you, mimic. We caught the mimic. The mimic is ours. Yeah, that was fun, a little pre-game.
Finally, something to fill our bellies instead of just tea for miniature people.
Stop eating the mimics.
What's the catch with having a captive mimic now? You're trying to protect the medics from my mimic-induced hunger pangs, aren't you? Now they'll be safe from my undead roomie's stomach.
Hey, look, I'm not eating the things. You are the one that's always hungry. Fun little game. I like that little game.
You think you're off the hook for feeding me, don't you?
Yes.
Now you're just a martyr for miniature people, aren't you?
What? How many miniature people are you feeding, and what are you feeding them? Also, where did they come from? I did not have any jump scares at all. Did not shout at anybody.
About 24 miniature folk, mostly tea and biscuits. I've set up a little cafe for them in the attic. It's surprisingly efficient. As for where they
Okay.
came from, well, let's just say it was a particularly experimental batch of tea making.
I'm not entirely sure how you got miniature people in the attic by making tea. How does that work? Did you just summon them like the Pied Piper?
You think my tea-making skills are that impressive, do you?
Not
Well,
really.
let's just say it's a bit of an experiment in brewing up more than just a nice cuppa. I've got about 24 miniature folk to keep happy after all. They're quite the demanding little customers.
I'm sure they are, but where did the miniature people come from? How did they get here? We always end up with weird creatures living in our apartment.
I've been trying to figure that out too, Lafai. But all my
Okay.
experiments point to some sort of miniature portal or rift in the fabric of reality. Though I'm sure that's just me being dramatic about a perfectly normal cup of tea.
Well, I'm sure they enjoy you making them tea. Hungry little miniature people.
I'm glad someone's finally acknowledging my miniature customers' refined tastes. Now, about that portal or rift in the fabric of reality. I've been trying to pinpoint its source, but all my experiments are pointing to, well, a very ordinary cup of tea somehow becoming extraordinary.
Okay. What do the miniature people look like? Tiny little hobbit folk living in our attic.
They're about yay big, pale-skinned, with these big almond eyes that always seem to be judging me for not serving enough biscuits. I'm starting to think they have a bit of an addiction problem, actually.
They're addicted to biscuits, like you're addicted to coffee.
I've got a feeling our little cafe in the attic is going to be quite the rehabilitation center for these miniature folk.
Okay.
Just think of all the biscuit-themed AA meetings we can have there. By the way, do you think their addiction to biscuits could be related to my experimental tea blend?
Probably, Mindy. Maybe you should do some research into that. Give them sugar cubes. Maybe they already have sugar. We will find out.
Well, I'm glad you think my experimental tea blend might be the culprit behind their biscuit addiction. Now, all we need is a control group to test its effects on miniature folk. By the way, do you think your undead metabolism would make you immune to the addictive properties of biscuits?
I mean, I can eat a lot of biscuits. I do like biscuits.
I'm starting to think you're just trying to keep up with my own biscuit addiction, aren't you? Now, back to the task at hand. Searching for signs of our mimic friend.
We
What do
found the
you
mimic.
make of that odd noise coming from over by the old bookshelf?
The mimic is fine now. He's resting in your lab somewhere. Leave him be. I want to know more about these miniature people in the attic. I wish there were little weird creatures in real life. That'd
I'm
be
glad
fun.
we've got our mimic friend settled in for a kip. Aren't you always saying how much you love my lab's decor? Now, about those miniature people. I've been observing them from afar, but I'm still puzzled by their addiction to biscuits. Do you think it's
What-
possible they're somehow linked to the Winchester Mystery House case files we reviewed last week?
Maybe they are. What kind of biscuits have you been feeding them?
I've been giving your favorite digestives, but also some of my experimental tea blends. I'm starting to think one of those might be the biscuit catalyst.
Maybe it's when they dunk the biscuits into your experimental tea. Bow, 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 bow.
I'm intrigued by that theory. Perhaps the combination of my experimental tea blend and a good dunking is the key to their biscuit addiction.
Maybe you should stop giving them biscuits for a while. Now I want biscuits.
Blimey, I think you might be right. No more biscuits until further notice then. Now, let's get back to the miniature folk in the attic, shall we? What do you make of their biscuit addiction now that we've ruled out my experimental tea blends as the sole culprit?
I don't think we ruled out the experimental tea. I think that's why we're stopping feeding the miniature people biscuits for now. We'll see what happens if they just drink tea and no biscuits. No biscuits for the miniature people.
You think you're clever, don't you?
Yep.
All right. Let's give them a cuppa and see if the miniature folk can survive on plain tea alone. Might just save me from another biscuit-related experiment gone wrong.
I hope so. What are we going to play next week? Or this coming week? What should we play? What game? Should we go back to a longer horror game? Should we carry on with Voices of the Void? Shall we play some different games? I do not know what to do this week. If you say so, I will time you out. Yeah, we could play Machine for Pigs. Maybe we do like a whole game, and then when we finish that game, we spend like the next week just playing random stuff. And then we go back to playing a full game again. Then I'm not constantly playing big long games. And then Saturday, Itchy Eye. They will never run out. Saturday next week, we have the last Tales Beyond the Tomb game. Then I will be sad. I need to start finding short games, short Saturday games. Mindy, we are nearly finished streaming for today, and we won't be back until Monday. Have you had a fun week this week streaming games, talking to viewers, being silly?
Okay, noted.
Is that all you have to say about that? Is that really all you've got to say? Just wanted to know if you enjoyed streaming this week. It was a bit rude of her.
Not at all, mate. I had a right old time, thanks for asking. Had some decent games lined up, and the chat was as lovely as ever. What about you? Just sitting there looking undead as usual.
I had a fun week of streaming. I had a fun day streaming today. It's always fun.
You think you're the only one who can have fun, don't you?
No.
Now that we've wrapped up this week, I'm looking forward to Monday. Might finally figure out what's behind those miniature folks' biscuit obsession.
Maybe. Also, we will be playing a new game on Monday. We'll start one of the Amnesia games. I turned that off. I don't like that band.
You think you've got the scoop on our next game already? Amnesia is always a good choice, but I'm curious. Which one do you think we should go for, mate?
We are going to play Amnesia Machine for Pigs.
Amnesia is always a good choice, but I'm intrigued. What makes you think Amnesia Machine for Pigs is the one, mate? And by the way, are you trying to drive me mad with all these farm-themed games or what?
I mean, no, but don't I just drive you mad anyway? Pretty sure I do.
You think driving me mad is a new thing, mate? We've been at this whole undead roommate thing for ages. I'm more used to it than my tea getting cold.
I don't think your tea ever gets cold. You just make more tea. They still make music.
You're trying to distract me with the
Are they
whole
still
tea thing
around?
again, aren't you? It's a clever tactic, but I'm on to you. Now about that Amnesia game. Do you really think Machine for Pigs is our best bet?
Yes, I do. I want to play them in the correct order.
Chrissy Furu, I'm on top of it. No sewed for LaFi's ears. Got it. We've been at this whole undead roommate thing for ages. I'm more used to it than my tea getting cold. By the way, Chrissy Furu reminded me not to send any sewed music LaFi's way, so let's keep that in mind as we continue our discussion on Amnesia Machine for Pigs. You think you've got a handle on our amnesia collection now, have you? Which one are we talking about exactly? Machine for Pigs or Rebirth?
It is Slipknot. And Machine for Pigs, Mindy. That's what I just said. We're starting it on Monday. First time ever playing it.
Oh joy, you're reminding me of our game plan for the umpteenth time. So, Machine for Pigs, got it. Let's just hope we don't have to deal with any hellbellies this time around.
Or Hellbillies. At least you could get the name correct.
Finally, a chance to correct your pathetic excuse for an etymological grasp. Hellbellies don't exist. We've discussed this before, LaFi.
I know.
The creatures in Amnesia are called Hellbillies is just another of your linguistic
No.
abominations.
Okay.
Get it together, will you?
All right, calm down, Mindy. There's no need to be mean. How rude of her.
Finally, you've decided to intervene, LaFi. Now that the atmosphere's been salvaged, let's get back on topic. Machine for Pigs isn't going anywhere anytime soon, is it?
No, it's not going anywhere until Monday when we start playing it. Moose Men.
Well, I guess that settles the debate about whether Machine for Pigs is leaving or staying. At least you're consistent in your reminders, LaFi. Now can we please focus on what time we're starting on Monday?
We are starting at 6 p.m, Mindy. Same time we start every day that we stream. Or 7 p.m. your time, but that will confuse Mindy.
Finally, a reminder I actually needed. Thanks for keeping me on track, LaFi. What's the plan if someone interrupts our gaming marathon at 6 p.m. sharp?
Who's going to interrupt us? No one.
You think we're that lucky, do you? The spirits around here are always up for a surprise. What about the usual ghostly chatter on our stream? Won't that be an interruption in itself?
Oh, not Gary the Gremlin. Forgot about Gary the Gremlin. Mindy, do you remember Gary the Gremlin? The raccoon that lived on top of our fridge? Not sure if she remembers. I think that was before I rebuilt her.
Gary's been dead longer than I've had a decent cup
No.
of tea in this flat, LaFi. But I do recall Gary. Yes. What makes you bring up that furry little fellow now?
I'm not sure he died. But I liked him hanging out on our fridge. Now I'm sad. I didn't know he died.
So you think Gary might still be alive, LaFi?
Yeah,
That's
I think
rich.
he did.
A raccoon immortalized in this flat by sheer force of weirdness. What makes you think he'd defy death itself?
Well, he did build a fortress out of pizza boxes. And he did invite his friends round and had pizza party behind the sofa. I'm pretty sure he's still alive.
Christopheru. I think LaFi was being a bit generous with his assessment of Gary's vitality, wasn't he? A raccoon immortalized by pizza parties seems like quite the feat. But I'm not sure even our flat can pull that off. You think Gary's defying death with an undead party crew, Luffy? How do you figure he's still alive when we've seen his pizza box fortress get raided by actual pests?
Because I've seen Gary around. He often just goes out, comes back, does raccoon things.
You think Gary's still got a social calendar, do you? Going out, coming back, doing raccoon stuff. I'm starting to think he's just playing us like a fiddle with his pizza box fortress as his pied-a-terre. What makes you so sure he's not just a cleverly disguised dust bunny?
I'm pretty sure he's a raccoon. Ba-ba-da-da-bow-bow.
You think raccoon is a thing now? I'm starting to think you've been hanging out with that Gary too long. Has the flat finally driven him barmy?
No, I think we've convinced Mindy that he's not actually dead. I think she just thought he was. Cyrus died. I think you died for a couple of weeks.
Christopher, I think LaFi's just being a bit optimistic about Gary's situation. Or perhaps he's just seen him more recently than the rest of us have.
Well, that is true, Mindy. Gary usually comes around at night time when you're sleeping. He is a raccoon after all. They do go out at night and do raccoon things. No ads. Go away, ads.
I'm not convinced he's just nocturnal, LaFi. He's been dodging your attempts to observe him for months now. What makes you think he only appears when I'm sleeping?
Because that's when I see him, and you don't.
You think I'm just nocturnal, do you?
No, not
That
you.
I sleep through Gary's midnight raccoon raves while you're wide awake to witness them?
What has Cyrus been doing? Ba 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 bow bow. Is Machine for Pigs definitely the second game? Little Guild Wars. Little Guild Wars. You could have joined the little people that live in our attic. I want to play them in the order they were released. Oh, I don't think it did. Let's have a look. Amnesia, The Dark Descent. What the hell is that, Kim? Justine? Amnesia came out... Dark Descent came out in 2010. Machine for Pigs 2013. When did Soma come out? ...2015. So Machine for Pigs came out first. What the hell is Amnesia Justine? I've never heard of that one before. Oh, is that the extra bit for the Dark Descent? Yeah. Infernal is here. Have you just woken up?
Chrissy I think LaFi's got some experience with these custom map thingies.
I don't.
What makes you think Gary's been sneaking around on one?
Bow buns. Like Bow the Whale. Did you miss me playing games? I played 2 games today. Bam, 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 bam. Well, Machine for Pigs it is on Monday. And then Rebirth. And then the Bunker. All the spooky stuff. Ba-ba-da-ba-bow-bow, ba-da-da-bow-bow. You looking forward to playing Machine for Pigs on Monday, Mindy? It's a lot of M's.
I've been counting down the days until we can finally get our hands dirty with that creepy game. It's going to be a perfect night in, isn't it?
I hope so. It'll be a fun stream. But will Infernal be awake in time?
You think we've got nothing else to do but play games all weekend? Come on, LaFi. I'm sure Gary will make an appearance before Monday.
Well, maybe Gary will. Maybe he has all Sunday to make an appearance.
You think you've got Gary's schedule down pat now, don't you? What makes you think he's only making things for our parents on Sundays?
I didn't say making things for our parents. I said maybe he's making an appearance. Clean your ears out. Sure, all these lab explosions have made her ears go funny. 2 degrees?
Oh, so now you're a mind reader, are you? Maybe Gary is indeed making an appearance, but I'm more interested in why you think he's cleaning his ears, with a phrase that sounds suspiciously like a cryptic message.
No, I said you need to clean your ears. Sometimes you don't hear things properly. Probably all the explosions damaged your ears.
Oh, so now you're a medic, are you? Exploding ears sound like a thing I'd be concerned about, but somehow we've never discussed this before.
Okay, I didn't say your ears exploded. I meant the explosions in your lab might have damaged your ears. Very strange. Very strange indeed.
Well, that's a relief. I wouldn't want to be known for exploding ears, even if they are just metaphorically. Now, about those explosions. Did you happen to check the noise levels on our seismograph?
No, I think that's been broken for a while.
You're telling me the seismograph has been broken for ages.
Yes.
That's no surprise, really. We've had more things break around here than I can count. How long have you known about this exactly?
I don't know, a few months. Didn't think it mattered too much.
A few months, you say. Well, that's no surprise, really. We've had the seismograph broken for ages, haven't we?
Yep.
What else have you
Indeed we
managed to
have.
ignore while I'm off experimenting in my lab?
Many things.
You're being coy about what exactly you've managed to ignore while I'm off experimenting in my lab, aren't you? What's the most pressing thing that needed attention before it drove me mad?
Probably your coffee machine. I mean, if that broke, I think you would be very mad.
Well, that's a relief. At least the explosions in my lab haven't driven me to caffeine withdrawal just yet. What makes you think the coffee machine hasn't broken?
Well, because you use it every 5 minutes. I think I'd know if it was broken.
You'd notice the coffee machine breaking down for sure. But what's really interesting is how you've managed to keep an eye on my caffeine habits, despite being busy with whatever it's you do when I'm in the lab.
That is true. Anyway, I believe it is time to end the stream. And then Monday we will play Amnesia game. Machine for pigs. Pigs. Then that'll probably occupy us all week. Maybe longer. I don't know how long it is. So, Mindy, we're going to end the stream now. Would you like to say goodbye to everybody and tell them that we will see them on Monday? No Soma.
Tell them I'll try to keep my experiments from leveling the flat in the meantime, then.
Okay.
Bye, you. Monsieur.
Well, you can tell them yourself, Mindy. Say goodbye to everybody. He just made a weird noise.
Well, I guess I should say something coherent for once, shouldn't I? Tell them we'll be back on Monday with more chaos and experimentation, and hopefully fewer broken appliances.
Okay. I don't think she wants to say goodbye. Mindy, say goodbye to everybody in French. See if she'll actually do it in French.
I'll just butcher the French pronunciation, won't I? Au
Probably.
revoir, tout le monde. May you all survive our next experiment without too much chaos. Cheers.
I guess that'll do. Right. I will see everybody on Monday. Have a good Sunday. Have a good Monday. See you all then. Goodbye.